Hi everyone, it's Miss Thomas, and today we are looking at percents. So the percent proportion is probably the easiest version of the percent relationship to use, and it's really just a proportion where you set the ratio of the part over the whole equal to the percent over 100. This can be rewritten as the percent equation So this is sort of a two-step process. The part over the whole will equal the percent as a decimal if you divide on the right side. And then if you want to sort of just set that up as an equation, you can rewrite it as the part is equal to the percent as a decimal times the whole. So these equations are all equivalent. They're really just showing it in different ways. Use whichever equation works the best for you. All right, so our first example, what percent of 75 is 15? So if we think about our proportion, our part is 15, our whole is 75. We don't know the percent, and we know 100. So you can cross multiply, but sometimes when your variable is here in the numerator of a fraction, you really don't need to cross multiply. Just multiply by 100 to get it out of the denominator. Cross multiplying will lead to the same result, which will be 20%. And this is just, think about your test scores. You're just taking what you get out of the total times 100, and that's how you get the percent. The next example, what is 25% of 144? So you can set up the proportion and do x out of 144 is equal to 25 out of 100. And again, because my variable is in the numerator, and that's already all by itself, I'm just going to multiply by the denominator. I'm not even going to cross multiply. And I will get that x is equal to 36. Or you can just do using the part equals the percent times the whole. So the part would equal the percent as a decimal, 0.25, times 144, which is exactly what we have here. So we'll still end up with 36. Our third example is 20% of what number is 80. So this one, again, you can set it up using either method. So if 20 is the percent, we could do 20 over 100. 20% of what number is 80? So the 80 is actually the part, because 20% of what number, we don't know what we're taking 20% of. Using method 2, again, it's part equals percent times the whole. And sometimes method 2 is a little easier to see this, because the of means you're going to multiply those numbers. So 20% of what number? 20% of x is 80. So then it's a little easier to see that you're going to take 20% of that variable. And then you can just divide by the 0.2. get 400. So now it's your you try, and your 3 questions are, what percent of 16 is 10? What is 12.5% of 104? And 60% of what number is 13.5?